Whenever we talk about T20 cricket nowadays, the first thing that comes to our mind is explosiveness, batters who are capable enough to hit every ball for a six, that new approach of high risk, high reward kind of a format that has taken over the T20 cricket. And then you have a look at Gujarat Titans. Calm, composed, and never in a rush. Almost feel like they're playing a contrast of what modern T20 cricket is. But that's exactly what makes them so effective. And players like Shubman Gill, Sai Sudarshan, who was the top scorer in the league last season, with Jos Buttler coming on one down, they don't look so flashy, except apart from Jos Buttler. But most of the times they do deliver. Yes, there were some gaps in the middle order, but they have addressed by bringing someone like a Jason Holder into the team. I still feel that letting go of Rutherford was not the best decision made by them. After Shubman Gill, Sai Sudarshan and Jos Buttler, he was the top scorer for the team. But I can understand why he went for someone like a Jason Holder in the auction, as he's someone who can contribute with the bat ball. He's a decent fielder as well. Then it almost feels like a step up for Washington Sundar. I think he has finally been given that promotion which has been due for a long time. I feel that this season might be the season for Washington Sundar, because he is supposed to play a very key role in stabilizing that batting order whenever early wickets fall down. Glenn Phillips is also a player that adds flexibility to that middle order. Put anywhere in the lineup and he will deliver. His fielding skills is an extra bonus for the team as well. On the bowling side as well, they have solid Indian core that knows how to defend totals. Along with that solid core, you have Rabada. You also have Rashid Khan. Unfortunately, yes, his last season was not that good. Maybe he just came after an injury, and that was the reason why. Because last season it kind of looked like that they have figured Rashid Khan out. Rashid Khan is a player who is very similar to someone like a Bumrah. Every opposition batsman will have that fear in them of playing Rashid Khan. They would want to just see off those 4 overs from Rashid Khan and take on the other bowlers. If he's in form this tournament, Gujarat Titans is for sure getting that spot in the playoffs. Putting all together, they have a very solid top 3 out there. Their skippers Shubman Gill, Sai Sudarshan comes in, one down. You have one of the most explosive batsmen out there, which is Jos Buttler. Then they have the option of playing with Tom Banton or Glenn Phillips. I think it's going to be Glenn Phillips at the start of the tournament, but Tom Banton is a good backup option to have. After that, they do have the option of Washington Sundar. I'm also comfortable with sending Washington Sundar before Glenn Phillips, because I would want him to take that role and responsibility of kind of anchoring the innings if the top 3 fails to deliver. After that, you have Shah Rukh Khan, you have Rahul Tewatia, both good finishers out there. After that, you have Rashid Khan. And there's that option to play Rabada or Jason Holder. I still feel Gujarat Titans should find a place for Jason Holder, because it is a treat for a coach, because of you must have seen how Jason Holder pulled West Indies in many of their innings during the T20 World Cup when they were in trouble. After that, you have a wonderful spinner, Sai Kishore, who is one of the best in the business, and a core 2 Indian fast bowlers, which is Siraj and Prasidh Krishna. So put together, Gujarat Titans are not flashy at all. They're a team who are efficient, composed. They know what needs to be done. That is one of the reasons why they have been so consistent in this league. They were the champions in their first year. They finished as runners-up in their second. In last year as well, they qualified for the playoffs. You kind of feel like they're the Rolls-Royce of the IPL, where they look so classy on paper. They're not so explosive, but everyone in that team knows what exactly their job is, and their records show how successful they are. So Gujarat Titans, I feel, is that one team who might not look the strongest on paper, but one of the teams which has the best chance to qualify for the playoffs and might even go to the finals. You never know. And Shubman Gill will be thinking in the back of his mind that he has a point to prove this season. Same goes for Jos Buttler. He has not been in a great form recently, and I'm sure Jos Buttler will have a lot to say in this tournament. But that being said, I think Gujarat Titans have a very solid lineup, and I really feel that this is the team that can go all the way this season.